especially at the start of the game.
So ball's up and we're underway. First possession with the Flyers. Holden against Adatukasi. Over to Anderson. Anderson going to the basket. Doesn't get the roll. And Manchester off and running as Irvin lays it in for two. Jones. Smith Jr. pulls up for the long two and sinks it for Manchester. And a quick start here for Manchester. Brody. Anderson. Out to Holden. Quick ball movement from the Flyers and in the corner. It's over 90 seconds played here in the first quarter. Jones working against Holden. Oh, spins to the hoop.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
What a move from Max Jones.
Nothing much to report home yet.
We can see that spin move from Holden. Runs into the double team. Oh, what a pass behind the back, and the big man throws it down inside. Jones, absolutely perfect timing. And Jason, when you've got two teams like this, they met each other just 5 days
early on in the game and try to establish himself. He likes to bang away against players.
And Cam Holden with just under 5 assists a game. To Zach Anderson. Joachim. 7 seconds on the clock. Joachim kicks it out. Three's up and in. McCormack. Anderson, finds a path to the basket, banks it in. 8 seconds. Ossaboyan. Pass is picked off by Walsh, and Holden goes to the basket. As Cleary out into the corner. Carey, that's good! Ball is chased down by Delpesh. And another chance for the Flyers. Anderson with a long three off the rim. And Holden stops, takes his time. Great decision there from Cam Holden.
Absolutely everything within this last minute and a half. If it's not an offensive rebound, it's a kick out to an open teammate. And if it's not that...
As Johnson,
nice pass.
Over to Cleary, under the basket, and Jordan Johnson. Out to Cleary. Cleary hanging in the air. That is Kayem Cleary's speciality.
That step back elevation, he cocks that basketball and fires it through. Really talented individual.
Kristen nails the three, and Cam Kristen.
But they also felt that Bristol would come back with a punch. They've just done just that.
There's Johnson to the basket.
Never mind with the deficit that they had on Sunday. So I would say it's a really, really tough ask for Manchester.
Brown to the basket, blocked by Nicholson. And Dilpesh underneath will clean up the glass and finish.
Tell you what, Kaz, Matt Nicholson has been a nightmare for Bristol. He just won't come out of the key. Anything that goes down the middle, he's right there. As
Brody works his way inside.
And still getting punished as we see Brody back the defense down and with the step through, but that's probably why he missed.
Brody to Anderson, 8 seconds. Anderson gets it back behind the three-point line, splashes in from outside, and a timeout called as the Flyers will go ahead by 3. He waits for the team to catch up. Brody hands off to Anderson. And, what a finish.
And that is just a really tough, hard-nosed 2 players going at it because...
Joachim doesn't get it to drop, but another chance here for the Flyers and Zach Anderson. 6 seconds on the clock. Holden has Irvin on him. Holden going to take it all the way. As he finds Irvin on the baseline, leaves it short. And Anderson racing down the court for the Flyers. Will lay it up and in. Zach Anderson against Cleary. Turns and gets the roll. A tough move from Zach Anderson. As Manchester have 5 seconds to get something off here. 2, 1. Johnson at the buzzer. Gets it to go. So So we're back underway for the third quarter. And it's Flyers ball, and Zach Anderson picks up where he left off in the first half.
That's just the start he wants for the second half, and remains hot during that half time. He's the first guy nearing 20 as Max Jones.
Holden hanging in the air, and that is such a pure shot from Holden. Able to stay really disciplined as Jones under the basket. 3 defenders round him. Anderson. Joachim. Off the rim, ball's tipped. Smith Jr. has it. Manchester with numbers, and Irvin backs in the shot. Joachim, oh, blocked by Jones. Jones can't save the ball in as the Flyers have it back, and a high arcing shot for Joe Anderson.
On the offense, as he goes right down, he is making the 3, and we're going to probably see the
leads back up to 13 for the Flyers. Adetukasi. Smith Jr. pulls up from 3, and the 3 still not dropping for Manchester. Joachim all the way to the basket, slams it home.
Them going the other way here, it is passes to Joachim, and the Ohio native says, take that. Here's a change. Ossaboyan and Nicholson playing at the same time.
As Anderson hits another for the Flyers and increases the lead in the third quarter, as Joe Anderson takes himself up to 12 points. Jones looks to answer and does.
Exploited it, good shot by Max Jones.
Joachim to Brody. Brody turns and fires and hits. There he gets the ball back. Pulls up. Not that time. Ossaboyan chases down the rebound. Ossaboyan spinning over to Nicholson, who gets the roll.
That was a nice finish as you watch Anderson trying to inflict more pain as McCormack goes right down the middle.
McCormack to Anderson. Anderson in the corner.
Wow.
Nicholson runs into Holden. Ball's loose. Picked up by Jones, and Jones hits from outside.
Stops the bleeding, and he's just trying to hang in there. Manchester on the ropes right now.
Joachim steps back for 3. Gets the offensive board. Jones stops, pulls up.
To this. And Max Jones, yes, he can get it going, but Bristol won't be bothered. They'll be just bothered about what the score says on the board.
As Joachim picks off the pass and lays it in for 2.
Wow, how quick was Joachim there? He says, give me that, as he lays it back the other way. Beautiful play by the number 3.
Johnson. Oh, hanging in the air. And Jordan Johnson. Irvin. Into Nicholson. Nicholson to Cleary. Back into Nicholson, who throws it down. And Matt Nicholson with authority.
I'd like to see Joachim come back out here. He left playing really well. Question is, who can he replace as Bristol get an easy back door?
Zach Anderson out to 18 points personal. Johnson splits the defense, goes all the way to the basket. Walsh hands over to Brody. Brody can't get it to go. Takes his time though. Johnson pulls up, knocks it down.
So smooth, Johnson. Now he's guarding Anderson.
Brody, and back-to-back buckets for Brody, takes himself into double figures. Just over 6 minutes to play. Johnson swings it to the corner. Irvin lines it up and knocks it down. And Zach Irvin. Brody looking to hand off. Brody will take it himself and lays it in for 2.
Wow, for Bristol.
Anderson floater, drops in. Jones, 5 seconds on the clock. Jones takes it inside, count the will go to the free throw line.
Find your own look. Here's one, there's two, but he plays through it, gets right to the cup, was rewarded with the and one.
Holden backing down Cleary. Holden stops, puts it in, and that is the importance of Cam Holden out on the floor. And we hit the 2-minute mark in the fourth. Cleary pulls up, nets it, has it. Anderson goes baseline. 4 seconds on the clock. Zach Anderson stops. Won't fall. And Manchester with a chance here. Johnson scoops it up and in.
Right hand, we're going to see it again. It's a stop, it's a go, and he just switches from left to right. Beautiful play by Johnson. You know, it wasn't a foul, but some refs would call that. And stay away right here.
As Jones will try again, gets it to go! As Johnson takes it to the basket, but it won't be enough as the Bristol Flyers